I'm so upset. I literally just did a full 10-minute video and the whole thing just deleted. Okay, so hello. I just cannot even believe that just happened. Anyway, um, that was 10 minutes worth of information. Gone. Okay. You start your reading with the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is about sharing and giving, more so giving than sharing, right? So someone is being given to in this reading, whether it's you giving or someone giving to you. You show up here as the Queen of Cups, water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Very nurturing, very intuitive, very warm space that you're in right now. A very creative space that you're in. And then the gentleman that shows up with you is the King of Pentacles. This is your earth energy, your Capricorn, your Virgo, or your Taurus. And so these two are very compatible. This is water and this is earth. Yeah, water's feeding the earth. They go together. That's the perfect yin and yang. And so this, you're not paying any attention to this person. Let me tell you that right now. You're not paying attention to him. In fact, unless he is giving to you, I think this is why you're not paying him any attention. Like, no, you're gonna give me you're gonna give me what I need before I turn around to even acknowledge all of you, even though now you may or you may not know he's there, or if he's coming. Okay, if this person has not appeared in your life, I just want you to know that someone is absolutely at your back. Okay, this person is making sure that before they give to you monetarily, that the scale is evenly balanced. It's almost as if you're saying, if you do not pay me, I'm not going to give you my love. And to that, I am not mad. He wants to, though. This person absolutely wants to give monetarily to this other person, for sure. This person is very confident. Whomever he is, he's very confident. Yeah. He's absolutely paying attention to deeds and things that are done in order for him to give back to. He's paying attention, this person is. And it's almost a level of, I don't know if this, I don't want to say, I mean, he very well could be an arrogant person. This person could be arrogant. He may be paying a little bit too much attention to what is or is not being given, because this plays out both ways for both individuals, right? Like you could be the one that's in his shoes, or him vice versa, if that makes sense, in regards to what is being given. In regards to what's being given, that's a highlight. He's absolutely paying attention to it. You're not, though. You are over here like, quit playing. I'll get this cup of love to somebody else. Keep playing with me. For sure. It could be that this is another scenario that this person is just paying too much attention to this over here versus paying attention to you, which I don't really see right now because your photos are so fucking fire. Like, why you, if you're not really modeling, I don't understand why not. Yeah. So this person is in your energy field. Whomever this is, he's in your energy field. Whether you are acknowledging him or paying attention to him or he's just not shown up yet. This person is absolutely in your energy field. Okay, so now we move up to your next set of cards, which are the Tower and the Ten of Cups. The Tower is screaming to us, bah! This is a screaming type of moment. Something unexpected has taken place at your home. And this is your happy home. Family comes here, friends come here. You could possibly have animals. It's definitely animals in this card. Yeah, it's a very warm place. Oh, it was storming out there. So I don't know how how you're weathering the actual literal elements outside, because I know it's been raining out there a lot. Nonetheless, something has taken place at your home very unexpectedly, that it was a trigger. The flip side of this, if we're talking sexuality, this is about the male orgasm. And so if that is the case, there's a level of good sex going on in this household. Um, okay, so again, if the sexuality is not the case, um, pay attention to everything that's going on in your home in regards to your electricity, heat, those types of things, your plug sockets, those types of things. Pay attention to all of that. Maybe tone down who's coming to the house. If you have people over, like unfamiliars or whatnot, different energies in your home, pay attention to that. Yeah. These are two extremely opposing cards, and so there's definitely a level of your world being rocked at home. Unexpected guests. Pay attention to all those things. Hmm. Okay, so your next set of cards are both the Nine of Wands. So I use two deck of cards, right? I use one deck to lay out my layout, and then I go through with a whole nother deck and I do a clarifying card. And so your card was clarified by its own card. And so I really love when that happens, because the energy is just extremely pure. And so what this is saying is that you're tired, okay? You're tired of fighting. You're tired of having to stand your ground for certain shit. And you're tired of fighting, right? But if I have to clock your ass, I will absolutely do it. Like, you got enough for that one last fight, but you're tired. Like, physically, you're over it. Okay? No doubt about it. Physically, you are over past, present, future, whatever. It's like it got to get better. Okay? It has to get better. Ain't too much to expound upon in regards to that. That's pretty straightforward. So your next set of cards are the Hierophant and the Queen of Swords. The Hierophant is all about learning. being taught, instruction, higher ups in regards to uh, like pastors, preachers, um, anybody that pretty much has a title, a teacher, um, those type of people. Okay. This card is coupled here with the Queen of Swords, and she is air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Even if that's not your sign, this person is an intellectual. Everything is coming from a thought mode, right? Very sharp with their tongue. They know how to use their words. Their words are their power. Their brain is everything. This person is a student, an intellectual, a student. So you might be considering going back to school to get some type of education, um, or possibly you teaching someone. You might be thinking about teaching, other people how to do the rooms that you do. That it very well could be you being the teacher versus you being taught. Um, Someone is a student here, though, and someone is a teacher. Um, yeah, okay. A lot of trump cards here. You are not controlling your destiny right now. The heavens are controlling the destiny for you right now. Everything that's taking place or is going to take place or has taken place has been because of the heavens, not because of anything that you have done in particularly. So your next card is the card of Judgment, and then you have Temperance. And so it's a lot of emotions going on here, a lot of water in this section of your cards. So you're going to come to a conclusion on a thing. You're going to come to that final decision in regards to how you should go about a matter, right? And so because you're, with the Temperance, you're going to come to a balance, right? Like there was a level of alchemy, magic, prayer, um, that has gone into your coming to this decision, because this is very spiritual um thing that's taking place right here in this set of your cards, in regards to how you want to deal with something. um you might need a drink. Sometimes temperance is about a cocktail. Like, I done made this decision, I need a drink now, like, you know what I mean? Like, I need to relieve this stress. And so there's a level of spiritual bathing to this element, um, and possibly prayer while you're in the midst of your spiritual bath. Um, Putting different types of oils and things in your water for that moment. And after after the tower moment, as we move around this reading, it sounds like that might be needed for you. You be having those moments where you got to tap in spiritually on some stuff. And so, yeah, I think we're there again. And so I suggest that for you. Whatever spirit tells you to put into the water, put into the water. If you need a drink, take the drink. Yeah. You're being summoned to let things go. Because you're tired. Here we go. For sure. Yeah, it's time to release. This is a release moment for you. For sure. Let it go and give it to God, like literally. Okay? Your next set of cards are the Hangman and the King of Cups. Okay, so the Hangman is all about having to look at something from a different perspective. Okay? Everything has more than one way to be viewed. And so if this is about a dogmatic view, you're being asked to look at it from a different, give it space so you could view it from a different standpoint. This is also about a pause. There's a break here with whomever this person is. Definitely a level of waiting. So this person is showing up as the King of Cups. So this person is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This person might be emotionally cold. Either they're emotionally cold or they are like love bombing. Okay, this person is very sweet. They tend to be very great lovers because they're super in tune with whomever their partner is. Monetarily, I can't speak of the monetary bit too much, but on the emotional pour, they got all that. So there could be a level of, this person has halted from pouring into you, because there's definitely a break with this person. And so now I will tell you this. And when we first started this reading, you pulled up as the Queen of Cups. Okay? And then as we move around this reading, we get to the King of Cups, which is ultimately her partner. And so from that, I will say these two are in the midst of a break, right? Maybe you two are communicating with one another. Yeah, because his head is kind of tilted, so he's definitely looking down there. So whomever this is, they're definitely still viewing you from a distance, okay? And you're actually looking towards the way that he is, but not at him. But whoever this is, they're still in your presence. Like this guy's in your presence, and this other one is to the back of you. You're not really paying attention to him, but he's there. Okay, so back to this King of Cups. So whatever is going on between you and him, there's definitely a break here, right? But yet for whatever reason, there's still a connection between these two people. Okay? And so I'm not picking up that this is someone that's coming in. I'm feeling like whomever this King of Cups is, this is somebody that's been in the game for a minute. Okay? This person has been there. Your last set of cards are the Death card and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so whenever we get to the Death card, because you have been through, so everything that you've been through, right, is going to come to this point where you're finally rebirthing yourself. Okay, it actually ends very nicely. You rebirthing yourself, total different person. You will have weathered the storm, and now it's time to be a phoenix. With the Four of Pentacles here, this is saying, I'm going to keep all this shit to myself. Okay? Like, I'm not sharing. Like, whatever my experience is, I'm going to hold that. You're not sharing, I want to say you're not sharing your experience with anyone. You're going to keep it all to yourself. Whatever knowledge, information, wealth that you gain, and wealth meaning just in yourself. Whatever you gain from this, you ain't sharing it. Whoever this new person is, you're going to be very stingy with how you give out yourself. Because you going through some new shit, like, as if I'm, like, looking at you from an IG perspective, you done flipped the script on your whole viewership. Right? Them pictures are fucking fire. Just we can feel the self-love. We can feel that we can feel the confidence coming off of those photos. Like, so to me, this makes absolute sense. Because you're absolutely brand new. Now, maybe people close to you knew that about you, right? But in regards to your public, right, persona, we didn't know this, right? We like me, for instance, I just know you from you doing the rooms, right? Like, oh, she's paid, she worked, blah, 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 blah. But then here come Paige, like, with this motherfucking, okay, ego. Yeah. And you're like, no. I'm going to let y'all see this, but I'm still going to keep myself to me. I love that for you. I really do. Like, that means I'm not giving out my energy to no one that's not worth it. No one. No one. Okay? It shows value in yourself. Wow. I love that. I love this. I love the new you. I love the new energy, the confidence, the boldness, the sexiness, all that femininity. Yes. So, it is clear that you have gone through some things, right? Past, present, future. Chop this up any way you want to on any level of these cards that we have read. But just know that ultimately, this was all about a metamorphosis for you. This was all for everything. The sum was for you to be brand new and to not be who you were at the end of the day. And then to also, with that metamorphosis, know your worth, your value, what you bring to the table, what you expect. Yeah, all that. Okay, so I ain't deleting this video. Good night. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to you. Happy New You. And have a good evening.